Ashley, it's so great to meet with you today. You've been growing over the years, and it's nice to see how authentic you have been with your audience, and they have really grown with you. What made you decide to raise money on WeFunder today?
Choosing WeFunder is just a natural extension of our brand. It's not just me singing the praises of Fascia Care. It is our incredible 8 million followers. And, why in the world would I do my first raise of capital with anyone other than, this incredible community that we've built? For me, raising money and taking equity partners, all this stuff is really, really new. So that's something that felt very comfortable for me. Those are the people I knew I could depend on. Those are the people that I want to rise with me because I know how well we're doing. So for me, it's really giving my audience one more opportunity to engage with me, engage with the brand, and really just be a part of this amazing movement.
Your audience really is loving everything you have done, and it is because you have been authentic. We'd like to know, what has been the most surprising thing that you have found about the WeFunder campaign?
I think the thing that has been not only surprising, but so fun is how many people have just come out of the woodworks. I always joke about being the crazy lady with the stick, but it's our fans and it's our users and the people who have already changed their life, changed their paradigm, changed their future, that really understand what it is that we're doing. So it just makes perfect sense to me that they would want to come on as an owner and basically jump on this, unicorn rocket ship and go with us. Everybody wants to live a better life, a more healthful life. They all want the secrets, and this is it, So we just have to take this group of passionate people, these new passionate owners, and spread the word.
It sounds like such an amazing opportunity, Ashley. Have any of your employees stepped up and also became owners?
Oh, yes, of course. The same way we are with our community, it is with our employees. I don't think anyone in our company shows up just for a paycheck. I don't think they could work with me or the other executives if they just showed up for a paycheck. We all know what we're doing. We're all hyper-focused on changing the world. We're very excited to have most of our employees on as owners. And, trust me, they are now following those numbers and more invested than they have ever been because of it.
That is so great to hear, Ashley. And it really says a lot about a company when the people in it step up and also are so invested in the company already before you go to this type of stock or ownership. But tell us a little bit more about how this year is going so far for you.
It's really been amazing. Something for me personally that I didn't expect is that raising money and seeing how many people were behind me just really infused me with that energy to push it. And now that I understand the process of this seed round, Series A, IPO, of course, I'm even more motivated to not only hit the numbers, but do all the other things that I've been wanting to do for years. We've experienced massive growth. Doing a 71% increase year to year in Q1 is fantastic. And what's fantastic about it is there wasn't anything new. There was no new product launch, we opened up a retail store or anything like that. This is our selling Fascia Blasters the most difficult way, one person at a time to another person through our direct to consumer channels on our website. But let me say this, when you have control over that, we know X amount of dollars in, X amount of dollars out, and doing it all digitally, it helps the top line to grow without really impacting the bottom line very much.
And that is such a significant amount of growth. What do you think is really driving that though?
One of the things that's so exciting about that 71% growth is that already is exceeding our targets, which was to hit around 28 million for this year with a 2 or 3 EBITDA, which that's pretty sweet in and of itself. But my goals and my plan, and if you know me, you know if I say it, it's happening, is to do 40 million this year with a 9 million EBITDA, because I think that tees us up to easily hit 100 million with a 40 million EBITDA. It's just continuing the numbers on in 2023, which I think is going to put us in an excellent position, not only for myself for another raise or an IPO, but for all of these owners who've invested. We're going to all be very excited the day that we ring the New York Stock Exchange bell.
And what do you feel is really driving that?
I mean, the thing that's really driving is us squeezing out every dollar in this digital marketing strategy. We've been doing this since the inception, but when we all sat down, we said, okay, we've got to really know what we're good at. And what we're good at is having content be the king, right? They say cash is king, but in today's world of social commerce, content is king. If we could create that content stamp that works, then you just go do it here on Pinterest, you go do it here on YouTube, you go do it here in Australia, and so that's basically what we've been doing, and that's what's been working. It's just nose to the grindstone, creating good content, good storytelling, and doing it consistently, and staying away from creative fatigue.
So it sounds like business is doing amazing already, and it's clearly really growing. Are you looking to stay on the course or ride off into the sunset?
Oh my gosh, I'm looking to redefine the course and definitely not riding off into the sunset.